YouTube? It's your girl Kiara. My phone.
You don't gotta be that discuss this. What is up, YouTube?
It's your girl Kiara.
And it's your girl Kaya.
And we are back
with
another
video.
It's about time. It's
about time.
Years.
It's been a while, but let me tell y'all. I'm stressed with school, and if y'all are in college, or even if you're in high school or middle school, y'all, school is stressful. Like, and let me just tell you, I know. But today is a little different. This video is going to be a chit chat. So we're going to be talking about everything from school to guys to, you know,
to your moms.
So whatever we like to do, this about us, and we're going to give some advice. We're going to answer a few questions, you know. Well, today's Valentine's Day that we're recording this, so in honor of Valentine's Day, I just want to say, you know, happy Valentine's Day. I'm wearing red for all that. You know, I'm in the spirit a little bit. So Valentine's Day, you know, I feel like Valentine's Day is a very overrated holiday, and a lot of people feel like it's what defines your relationship and it's the reason like you're in a relationship, but in reality it's not. Like, Valentine's Day is to express your love, yes, but if you're in a healthy relationship, you should already be getting love from your significant other anyway. And love is not, oh, let me just splurge, let me spend money on her or him. It's more like, let me show this person love. Like, let me show you that I care about you. Let me randomly, like, text you how beautiful you look, how amazing it is to have you as a significant other. And it's the same thing, like, as a girl, you should be thankful for your boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever it is, you know? And as a guy, you should do the same thing. So that doesn't mean just guys text your girlfriend, you look beautiful, whatever. It means girls text your boyfriends how much you care about them, how much you care for them. Because a relationship is not 80-20.
It's a two-way street. And two-way streets, the both sides are even, you know? 50-50.
50-50.
And I just find it so, what's the word? I'm going to say stupid because I don't know what the word to use.
And I'm sorry if you guys hear like spitting in the back. There's clothes washing, but I'm going to pause it. So.
I just find it so stupid when girls feel like that their boyfriend, husband, whatever significant other in general should be putting in more work than they should. Like, he's supposed to be buying me this, he's supposed to be doing that, he's supposed to be texting me every morning, he's supposed to text first, call me first, he's supposed to make sure he has money in his pockets. Like, you have to live up to the priorities that you set out to a person.
Exactly. So, like, you can't just want everything but you don't do anything.
Yeah.
How is that a relationship? Like, how is, like, a relationship is when two people have a bond and, like, they carry out that bond. They're only with each other, you know. And a relationship could be different things. It could be a friendship relationship. It could be a significant other relationship. It could be like that, like sister relationship, brother and sister relationship, stuff like that. And when you think about relationships, there's always, like, every relationship does not have to have a title. And let me tell you why. So if you are in a relationship with someone, like, that's your boyfriend, and that's your girlfriend, then there's so much things that you have to live up to. For one, you have to realize that, okay, you have to realize that it's not only you anymore. It's you and someone else, and you have to respect them. They have to respect you. So, you know, you have to understand that. Understand, like, listen, I can't be entertaining these other people. I can't do all the things that I was doing when I was single. I mean, yes, you can. You can go out with your friends. Don't get me wrong. I know girlfriends don't like it when boyfriends go out with their friends all the time. But if you have that trust and you know... Alright, first of all, boys... Alright. Girls don't like it when... Not a lot of girls don't like it when their boyfriends go out all the time. And as a guy, as a boyfriend, you shouldn't want to go out all the time and hang out with your friends. Yeah, it's okay to do it. Like, like, for example, with me, if I had a boyfriend, yeah, he can go out as long as he's respecting me. Like, if we have if we have trust, then there's no reason why I shouldn't believe you, you know? How you feel about that? Because I don't know.
It's a fact, because it's like, a lot of people expect at this age, like, if you're grown, y'all both working, y'all like, all right, we grown, we have our money, like, we set for life. What's the point of playing games? But at this age, it's like, females have so many expectations for these males, and they're not even men yet. They haven't developed into men. They're still boys. They have a little boy mentality. So they want to party with their friends. They want to go out, have fun. And you can't expect a boy to stay in the house all the time, be bored, and not want to not hang out with his friends. Like, he's not grown. He has no responsibilities. He wants to have fun. And a lot of females don't understand, like, you can't just be like, oh, I don't want you going to this party. I don't want you doing this. I don't want you doing that. First of all, you're not his mother. And for guys that do that, you're not her father. And even if you were, like, parents want you to have fun sometimes, too. They want you to go out their house. And it's like, you can't be like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. You have to live your life. And it's like, at the end of the day, if you don't want him doing certain things and he's doing it and he wants to do that, then you need to find somebody else that doesn't like to do those things.
That's true.
There's plenty of people that like to stay in the house. Mind their business. A lot of boys like to stay in the house, play their 2K. And another thing about that, you can't get mad when he in the house playing his 2K if you don't want him outside hanging out with everybody or partying and stuff like that. Because if he playing his 2K, he's not texting nobody. He's not calling anybody. And even if he don't want to text and call you, you better be happy that he's just playing his 2K. You feel me? Like,
that's true.
Girl, like, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
You know, that makes me think of another question. This kind of brings up the question of how do you feel about having a bond with someone rather than a relationship? And personally, I don't mind, because I feel like being in a relationship is fine, all the well dandy, but you have to understand that people's lives sometimes, like, things that happen in people's lives make them not want to be in a relationship. Make them want to have the same bond and all, want you to be on the same standard, but don't want to put that title, because I guess it comes with so much behind it. But then again, I kind of feel like, I don't want to say get over it, because saying get over it, it's like, oh, forget about what you feel. I want to be in a relationship, so I want you to want me. You know, you can't force somebody. Because if you force somebody to be in a relationship, for one, you're not the person for them. You're not the person for them if you won't have to force them to be in a relationship with you. Everything will come in due time. Like, people don't understand that, you know? Like, no matter how much I would want to be in a relationship with somebody, I feel like having a bond with somebody is even better, because you still have a mutual agreement, right? But one thing I hate about it is when people will be like, oh, well, you're not my girlfriend, or, well, I'm not your boyfriend, or you're not my boyfriend, you know? You know, it's all about respect.
I kind of agree to a certain extent, because I feel like if we're not in a relationship, we just have a bond. Like, I've had something like that. Like, we're not in a relationship, we just have a good bond. Like, we talk like we're in a relationship. We do things like we're in a relationship, but we're not in a relationship. So at any given point, like, I could be like, well, I'm not going to say I can be like, but I could talk to whoever I want. You're like, you know, that's like when I'm single.
And I feel like in a bond, you can talk to whoever you want, but it's a certain level of respect. And you and the person you're in a bond with or whatever has to come to agreement of what you want to do. How do you want to carry out this situation?
So, as I was saying...
Sorry, my nails are broken.
You will cut me off. So, what I'm saying is, like, at any given time, like, you know, I'm still single. Like, we're still single. Like, we can do single things. Like, you feel me? But it's like, if we're not in a relationship, if we have a bond, and it's like you're talking to multiple people, and they don't know that, like it's like, all right. So it's like, all right, if we and you start talking, and we're not in a relationship, but we have a bond as if we're in a relationship, and I've been there first. I've been there from the beginning, and like, as time goes on, you start talking to other people, and you don't let them know, like, I'm serious with somebody. We're not together, but I'm serious with somebody, and you take it like from you guys talking to you guys being in a relationship after you told me, like, oh, I don't want a relationship. We could have a friendship. We could have a night. Like, we could have a bond. You're not my girlfriend. I'm not your boyfriend, but you're mine type of thing, you know? And then you go on and just, like, disrespect me or just, you know? disrespect that relationship and start talking to somebody else and y'all eventually start dating, that's where it messes up, you know, because a lot of people do that. They're like, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship, I'm not ready for a relationship, and then as y'all talking for for months and months and months, they start talking to somebody else and they start dating the person. And it's like, I don't understand. Like, you have to know what you want before or during the situation. Like, well, before the situation happens. Because I can't let you know, like, oh, I don't want a relationship, I don't want to get serious or too serious, and then next thing you know, I'm ended up with somebody else type of thing, you know? Okay, so this next topic, it's not a question, a topic, is how to get over a breakup. Since it's like Valentine's season, a lot of people get broken up around this time because people like, a lot of times I'll hear or I'll see stuff on Facebook or like Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that, and people be like, they can't afford it or they don't want to buy you nothing, so they just gonna break up with you. And that is so crazy. Like, I mean, you don't need anything from anybody that you're in a relationship that, like, your relationship should not be based around materialistic things, because if that's what your relationship is based around, that's who you are as a person. And if you're a materialistic type of person, then I feel like you need to change your mental, what is it called? Mentality. Because it's like, nothing in life is given, and if you waste your life wanting to buy materialistic things, then it's like really stupid, and people think that materialistic things make them, and it doesn't.
Breaking up, there's a lot of reasons why people break up. Sometimes it's cheating. Sometimes it's they really don't want to be in a relationship, they lost feelings. Sometimes it's just genuinely like they don't feel the attraction is there anymore. Other times it could be like, listen, like, I just feel like you're being distant, and I feel like this relationship can't get any better. And, you know, it's very sad sometimes. Some people even cry over it. I'm not going to lie, in the past I've cried over a breakup or two.
I cut that stuff up, Lord. You get your things cut up. You get your feelings hurt, stuff this, stuff that.
But, no, like, it's hard breaking up with somebody. It's hard breaking up with somebody, and it's hard to get broken up with. For one.
So first step to break up with somebody, to get over a breakup.
So first step to get over a breakup is to lose ties with the person, lose connection.
No, that's not the first step.
That is. No, it is.
The first step.
Or try to understand why.
Yeah, the first step is understanding why you guys broke up and how it came to that.
And you know, there's a lot of people who don't even sit there and take the extra step. Some people really don't fight for their relationship. And I feel like if you really love somebody, then you will fight for it. And at least if you don't fight for it, find out why. You know, but you can't force somebody to stay with you either. Because that is just going to make people really want to break up with you. Like, on the real, like, I don't want nothing to do with you on that stuff. But
being crazy isn't always the answer, ladies.
It's not. Trust me.
Or men.
Trust me.
No,
people be like, they like crazy girls, but trust me.
They don't. It's
you
not
gonna be the one. It's not cute.
It's really not cute.
It's
like,
not.
It's like, I understand, like, certain things is gonna make you crazy, but don't say that.
No, seriously, have some class.
Certain things are gonna make you crazy, but it's like, you can't do crazy stuff and expect people to take you serious, because if you always lurking on his location, his page, trying to see what he's about to.
I'll lurk on that page.
Of course, but I'm saying, like, sometimes it's not necessary. Like, if you always like down your man, down your female, or down your man, whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, down your significant other, lurking on their page, trying to see where they at, what they doing, all that certain type of things. Like, people don't like that. People don't want to be clocked 24/7. Like, you're not my parent. Like, why are you always trying to know where I am, what I'm doing? To get over a breakup, you have to just find out what happened, what led to you guys breaking up, and then you cut ties. Because at first you want to know what happened. Like, you want to be like, all right, I understand we broke up. Like, I can't get you back, but I want to know why.
But what you need to realize is everybody don't owe you explanation. Number two, like, kind of know somebody's hard. It is. Losing ties and everything. There's nothing wrong with speaking to your ex, but there's something wrong speaking with your ex when you're in a whole new relationship. I feel like there's something wrong there. No, a lot of people don't feel like that. But a lot of people do. I'm one of those people who feel like it's wrong if you're in another relationship and you're still speaking to your ex. Because what is your ex talking to you about that I can't talk to you about? You feel me?
Well, me per se, I feel like if you're in a relationship with me, you shouldn't be talking to your exes because, you know.
But you can talk to
she don't got nothing that I have. She don't have the qualities that I have. So whatever you gotta say to her, you can say it to me. But if my ex is in a relationship, like there's no reason for him to not talk to me, you feel me? Because none of our relationships ended badly. So like we kinda still friends. Like, you know, it wasn't like I never had a relationship where it was, oh, I have a, like, not, I'm not gonna say serious, because, you know, it wasn't that serious. But I've had serious-ish relationships. And it's like, none of us broken up on bad terms. Like, you know, I'm one of those people, like, what are you breaking up with me for? Like, on a bad term? Like, it's nothing I ever do. Like, I literally never do anything. You could ask them. But to get over a breakup, you literally, like, just like evaluate, like, what happened in a relationship, to go to the end, cut ties with them, and then
be better.
Accept
be
it.
Be a better person from that.
No, you have to accept it first.
You don't have to accept anything.
You do. Like, listen, like, what I'm saying is, accept the fact that you still have feelings, that you still care about the person, but you can't have the person.
Find out why, cut ties, accept it. You know, if you need to better yourself, then better yourself. Be a better person. Freaking get a new haircut, lose weight, do something to make you feel happy. I mean, everybody is not like that, but if that's what helps you, then why not? You feel me? But yeah, that was our little chit chat. This is because of Valentine's Day. We decided to do this, so we answered like 1 or 2 questions, and we just elaborated on certain topics that we felt we needed to. You know, I hope everybody had a happy Valentine's Day. We love you. Don't forget to follow our social media.
It's gonna be here. Just like, comment, subscribe, and follow our social medias. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.